Arsenal fans are surprised at what's happening. Look, I didn't expect to be speaking about this today because I think Arsenal have solved the problem. But not everyone agrees. And the mad thing is, I don't quite know how this pans out. There is so much to speak about in this video. Very quickly, if you're new here, hit like and subscribe. I want to start with Arsenal's attack because I thought we had kind of solved this issue that people are speaking about. So I ask you guys a question. Viktor Gyökeres or Kai Havertz, when we're starting the first Premier League game, who do you guys start in that first game? Because there seems to be this big discussion around none of our strikers are good enough. The main thing I would say is, don't panic. Like, I'm certainly not, even if we don't sign anyone else, I still think our attack is good enough to win the league. But people are panicking, saying that Viktor Gyökeres, because they've been seeing him in the pre-season, is not good enough. And then who's the backup? We've got Kai Havertz. Well, the reason we brought in Viktor Gyökeres is because Kai Havertz isn't good enough. This is the point people are putting forward when I speak to them. But I don't think Viktor Gyökeres has been that bad in pre-season. He might have looked a bit rusty, but that is literally what the pre-season's for. If you look at him in the World Cup, you look at what he done for Sweden toward the back end of last season, you look at his goal scoring record for Arsenal after Christmas, nothing signals to me that there's a problem with Viktor Gyökeres. Again, he's not perfect. I've already said he's not the most polished player. He's not the most beautiful player on the eye, but he doesn't need to be. All he needs to do is know where the back of the net is. And you can call Viktor Gyökeres many things, but you can't say he don't know where the back of the net is. It's literally his best attribute at times. His finishing is very good. His penalty, his ball striking. Viktor Gyökeres is a goal scorer. He might not drop in deep like a Gabriel Jesus. He might not have the technicality to play a ball over the top like Harry Kane. But Viktor Gyökeres is Viktor Gyökeres. Again, link-up plays improving. Kai Havertz is brilliant. I don't know why there's this opinion in the Arsenal fan base that Havertz is rubbish. Every manager that Kai Havertz plays for loves him, prioritises getting him in the team. He's an exceptional football player. He can play multiple positions, which is exactly the remit of Mikel Arteta. He loves players that plays multiple positions. And people say, yeah, but we still need one more in attack. To which I would agree with you. I would love to get another forward, but I'm not in the same position as the other people. Like, I see it in my comment section. People saying we cannot win this league with the strikers we have. If you're one of them, let me know why. Because the goal scoring record of Viktor Gyökeres, the back end of last season, was very good. I didn't see any worry there. It was his first season in the Premier League, and you can bet the second season he will come on stronger. I don't see why he wouldn't. He's learning the league. There was an adjustment period. There usually is when you're coming from a league like the Portuguese league into the Premier League. Viktor Gyökeres will improve. That's why I'm not panicking. Still time to make another signing. Would I have liked another signing? Yes, in a perfect world, but there's not a perfect world. Arsenal were focused on Morgan Rogers, and it didn't happen. Arsenal were then turned their attention to Vinicius Jr., and it didn't happen. Now Arsenal, I hope, have another option, whether it be Julian Alvarez, there was Junior Krupi being linked, Yildiz has been linked. I will wait and see what Mikel Arteta and Andrea Berta do, because, yeah, I'm not panicking. Now, something that is not panicking, but there's a discussion being had in the Arsenal fan base, and check the comment section of my last video and you will see it. The defence is now weaker than the attack, is the opinion of so many people. Oh my God, what's happened to our defence? For me, it's as simple as lack of urgency in the games. Like, it's friendlies. The defence is never gonna be as hungry and have the same desire as if it was a Premier League match with 3 points up for grabs. So I don't look at the pre-season and panic. But I don't think our defence is weaker. Now, it will be weaker slightly because you're without one of your best players in William Saliba. But nothing I've seen on the pre-season alerts me to the point where I'm thinking we have to go and sign an Ezri Konsa, for example. Again, good player. Does he get into our first team? No. Does he improve our bench? Question mark. Like, I still really like Ben White. I think he can do a job at centre-back. People might not agree. Mosquera's very good young player. The price tag considered, absolutely brilliant bit of business. Mosquera's good. Is there a drop-off from William Saliba to Mosquera? Yeah, of course there is. You're going from the best defender in the world to a very good young rising emerging defender. But what I am worried about is the price tag being discussed for Gabriel Martinelli. I'm sure you guys have seen the headlines. Galatasaray are interested in Gabriel Martinelli, and I braced myself. As soon as I saw the article, I braced myself. And then I opened it, and it said they're interested in Gabriel Martinelli for £34 million. And I was like, what?